Hello. Today I wanted to talk about the color of succulents and if it's good to stress a plant or not so we can have a different color. Today I have here this beautiful succulent. But it, this succulent has this like reddish color that actually when it is exposed to the sunlight, it turns more red. This plant is actually the normal color is not like this. It is like this. But why? Why does it happen? How is it that you can have this or this? Basically, this is related to the stress that the plant has because of the sun, either direct sun or exposure to a lot of hours to sunlight, to just a light. Maybe you can even have it in a window and can get this color without having direct sun. And it's actually the same for this one. If this one is not exposed to sunlight, we'll get a color similar to this one, but in all of the leaves. But let's look. In the middle, it looks kind of pinkish, which I think is beautiful. It's one of my favorite succulents. So yeah, basically the plant does this so it can protect uh, the water inside of the leaves to not be dehydrated. Basically, this is not bad always if we know the succulent. For example, in this case, we know that this is not going to cause any kind of damage to the plant. What it can cause maybe is that we get a slower growing process, but not big deal. I think that it is worth it how beautiful it looks. And yeah, I mean, I this one I had it inside my house. I don't have any like light or window near a window, so I just put it outside, um, so I can start like checking the changes and oh, it would be great if I can maybe later on in the future, uh, record a video and for you to get updates about how it is looking right now. But I wanted to show you what happens when you exposure a cacti or a succulent for too much time or basically when it is not good. Example, here I have these cacti. It was beautiful green, like I don't know if you can see it. Now it is this like brown color, and this is how we know that the the cactus in this case, is well exposure to a lot of sunlight. What you can do if this happens is that you can just put it inside your house for over a week, and it is going to change. In this case, I have here this aloe. This aloe used to have the exact same color to these cactus, and I just put it inside, and now it looks, I would say, more beautiful. And after I put it inside, I saw that even the new growing it has here, it feels better. I don't know. I like it more like this, and I think that is better. So I have here another perfect example. I have here these other succulent. If you see, all of these is basically like, oh, it doesn't, maybe it doesn't look too good in the camera, but it is kind of like brown, but it should be this color. And what happens with this, and if you see, this is dehydrated because it doesn't have any roots. I'm trying to root it. So it is not good in this case. But if you have a well-established plant like this, we know that everything will go good. I have here this other jade. This is another example of how beautiful it looks if we stress the plant. And if you see, it looks really beautiful. The plant is doing really, really good. It's not dehydrated or anything like that. Um, yeah, and I really love it how it looks. So it's just getting to know your plant. If you see that it is like dying, or if you see that it is not making the, I don't know, not making it, you can just change it to the place where you have it, to a more shady place. I have here these other, I think that is called California Sunset. It needs the same with this one. If you don't have it either with direct sun or a really, really light place, leaves turn a little bit like yellow green. But now, if you see it, I mean, it has this orange yellow color, which I think is really beautiful. I have here some leaves that I want to grow. Now, I wanted to show you also something here. I bought this plant like, I would say like 2 weeks or 1 week ago. I don't know. And it was exposure to direct sunlight all day long. And some of the leaves here were burned, literally burned. So that's not good. It is not going to kill the plant or anything like that, but it is going to stop the growth and everything for the plant. So it's better, I think, that you maybe have just a few hours of light. In my case, in my house, they get like around, I don't know, I would say 11 hours of light. A few hours full sun, a few hours light. This, oh, this Haworthia, I think that this is the name of this one, was the same, was brown, and it was really, really damaged by the sun. But after I put it inside, I saw that the new growings are doing really good. So I'd rather leave it here. I have this other one that I bought the same day I bought this one. And this one was all red, and I thought, oh, well, that's a really cool color. And I thought that this was the actual color of the succulent, but what I think that happened was that the succulent was stressed because of sunlight. So I actually have it in the same place I have this other one, but the color is changing. And if you see, the older leaves were even a little bit more red. But well, let's see how it gets. So yeah, and I've seen a lot of these moonstone that are more green gray. This moonstone has been there for over a week too. The same, I bought it the same day I bought this one, and I see that the new leaves are turning red. So I hope that this one gets all with this pinkish color, and this is for you to see. Well, basically, what I mean, that the color changes even. I mean, it doesn't mean that it is bad for the plant. It just depends on if you see that it's burning the leaves like this one. This one has stopped growing a lot. It used to grow a lot with a lot of little new growings, but I see that it is not doing it now. So yeah, I mean, it's just getting to know your plants, and when you feel the leaves, if you feel like they are kind of dehydrated, like soft, well, just make sure that it is not dying, and that's it. Most of the times, the tips, like they get this. Let me see if I have an example. Like, if you see, this is a burn tip. So if you see that your succulents are getting these burn tips, it's okay. But if you see that it is like burning the whole leaf, like happened to this one, I will just change it from the place you have it in. It will make it. I have here my little jellyfish. well, I hope that you have liked the video. I have more ideas and more videos that I want to show. Let me know, and leave your comments and likes. Goodbye.